do we have someone pick our spouses out for him nowadays? No. God had a hand in this, but he trusted him with all he had. Abraham was a very wealthy man. He had a lot of things, right? So we know that he trusted him. His servant was a good servant. So, can we say that Abraham's servant was faithful? Yeah, I think we can say that. Okay, how about Joseph? Joseph was a servant to Potiphar. In Genesis 39, you can turn there if you want, but I'm just going to read verse 4 for you. We read about how Potiphar trusted Joseph with all he owned. It says, and Joseph found grace in his sight and served him, and made him overseer over his house, and in all he had he put into his hand. So, let's say you got a servant at your house, and your mom and dad go, I'm going to give this, you're in charge of all of it. Your mom and dad put you in charge of everything. Are you in charge of the car? No? I think you would. But Potiphar was in charge of everything. Was Potiphar in charge of the car? No, he wasn't. He was in charge of the camel's man. Okay? But he was in charge of everything. And we see the trust that was put in Potiphar. And we know that story. He was really tested, wasn't he? Yeah. So, to be a faithful servant is honored and blessed by his master. Just like we Christians will be rewarded for our faithfulness when Christ returns. Now, I'm ready for that. How about you? You ready for Christ to return? Yeah, we all. Now, unfortunately, not all servants are good servants, right? We got good, we got bad. Not all the servants are good. So let's take a close look at our verse 24, or Matthew 24, verse 48. Let's look at that. Turn back to Matthew 24, 48. Somebody read that for me. Okay, did everybody hear that? But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming. So, first I want to see that the evil servant, I want you to see that the evil servant is very selfish. He's selfish. We see that he thinks bad things about his master. He says in his heart. How do we say in our heart? You guys' heart talk? No. Well, he says in his heart. How does he do that? Let's think about that for a second. How do we say something in our heart? You think it. That's right. So this guy was thinking evil in his heart, wasn't he? You ever do any of that? Raise your hand. You've thought evil thoughts in your heart before, right? And we know what that's like, don't we? It's not good. So, here's what he says. Where's my master? What's taking him so long? In his heart, he's saying this. What's taking him so long? Not only does he neglect the task given to him by his master, but he takes his anger out on other servants and beats them. And he drinks and he lives his life as a drunkard, if we read the verses after that. So, he got mad, didn't he? He got mad because his servant wasn't back in time on his terms. So he said, I'm just going to go do what I want. I'm going to live the way I want. Do we see people that do that today? Do we ever do that sometimes when things don't go our way? Yeah, we do. But we need to cut that out because we need to be prepared because we don't know the day or the time.